My name's Judith and I'm an artist that lives in Goulburn and for the most part has lived here most of my life. I was born here. I have a twin sister who also likes art. The art that I do is, and the mediums that I use are pretty much, they're limited in some ways. I go through fibre, metal, painting, woodwork and even some carving. So there's quite a number of mediums that I do use to do my work. It's important to me that I enjoy the making of the work. The process is incredibly important to me. It doesn't have to fulfill anything other than that. I always feel that any work that you make actually comes from you and is about you. Nothing else. So currently I'm involved in making doing a lot of loop stitch, and I'm you could call it obsessed about making pots of all shapes and sizes. And also putting things inside them and being aware of the darkness in them and the space outside them. The space and the darkness just absolutely pull me in to making more and more. Well, it's the sonic part of life, like the cave, in a sense. Yeah, except these are extremely light. You pick them up and they've hardly got any weight, and that's also really nice. So I call this the mutterdials or the Mutterbosauruses. And these, as you see them now, are partly on the way that I had them when I exhibited them, and partly their tummies are up. Because the tummies were never seen during the exhibition. The tummies were the secret that nobody realised was there, which gives me fun, gives me great pleasure. So it's like making a bowl and then putting a design on the bottom of it, and then dumping all the cornflakes and wheat bix or whatever it is on top of it. So that's about the mutterdials. Well, these are my armadillos. And they crawl over everything, and occasionally as I go around the house I pick them up and give them a new vista in life. I actually allow them to walk everywhere, which they love to do. And many years ago I started doing it, but I did one in leather. And then I decided I was going to do them in, these ones are in copper, aluminium and silver. And they're very happy. Bill asked me to do a collaboration with him, and which was quite surprising and a little bit shocking. But I said I would, and once I've said I would, I will do it. And it was quite a challenge because his work is very whimsical in many ways. And I had to really live with them to see just how I was going to deal with that without breaking up the whimsicalness of it, but at the same time giving it something that, earthed it through colour, but not in a highly obtrusive way. So that was quite good fun in many ways. I suggested that why not make something that's like an archaeological dig, but instead of having dead things in it, we'd have live things in it that were coming out of a different space altogether and were totally alien here. And that they could also have a look at us. Because I've done the portals and things like that. So that was like opening a portal. So we liked that idea, and which we determined right from the word go that it was going to be the only thing in the room. And so that it would carry that impact of movement and lightheartedness in a sense. So I enjoyed it.